What up, everybody? Good morning. God is still blessing. Oh, man, made this beautiful day for us to prosper. That's what we're going to do, regardless of all the negativity, bad vibes. God's in blessing business, so we need to be in a blessing business too. You know what I'm saying? Got my plant dude out here. Gonna get some sun today. Watch over him. You little brats come and mess with him now, it's gonna be something. But regardless of that, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk about Klay Thompson. What my NBA people was happening, all my new subscribers. Was cracking. Good to see y'all. Good to hear from y'all. Getting a lot of interesting comments. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good people laying down some information. Kill for Kill, Supreme, Ortiz. Shoot, there's a lot of y'all. Within this month, I've made more subscribers than I ever have. I think I've had 89 subscribers, and that number's actually going up from yesterday. I appreciate y'all. I think a lot of y'all are basketball people. You guys watch the game. For your new subscribers, just let y'all in on what everybody else know. I don't watch the NBA. I'm a skeptic. This is a channel for skeptics. Uh, I'm a firm believer in the Lord Jesus, but the Christ, not Lord Jesus Christ. And I believe in heaven, hell, and all that's real. Demons, angels, all that. So I ain't I'm not a real TV watcher. Everybody's got their issues, just like I do. So I'm not somebody who browbeats you. But the NBA segment is one of the many segments that I talk about because I believe that it's fixed. I stopped watching the NBA about 20 years ago. I think when Shaq was playing with Magic, I was like, this is all garbage. This is garbage. Now, the recent turn of events have surprised me in a way. With the Cavs losing so bad, you know, and if everything would have been on the up and up and fair, they would have lost even worse. It would have been a sweep. I ain't seen a sweep. Well, last week was 2008. That was the last sweep. So I would, it just wouldn't have surprised me. I guess last year, before the series started, that they were going to win last year and then they were going to lose this year. I put that all in one video, and that's what happened. And then you guys already know my predicaments for my predicament. Yeah, that too. My plant dude predicament. Plant dude. My prediction for it. I projected predictions until what, 2020, 21? Now, I'm not some sage. I'm not some wizard or whatever. I'm not trying to say it's going to happen. It's just what I think. And I calculate things by the rhythm of money. I don't calculate things by the players, by, I don't, okay, let me, everything is money motivated when it comes to the NBA. And when I say it's fixed, there's a lot of reasons for that. And it's fixed to get you fixated on it. That's the reason why I don't watch it. I don't even watch football. And a lot of you people who are fixated on the NBA are enthralled with these players. You're engulfed into a system that cares nothing for you. And an example of that, let me get back to Klay Thompson, but an example of that is James Harden being paid $168 million for 4 years. That's going to be my next video. I might put that out today. But that's just an example of one of the reasons why I will never watch a full game of the NBA. I don't even watch a full quarter. I don't even know when it comes on. I don't know when the season starts and when it ends. I just start saying stuff and then it happens. Okay, so Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is the son of a basketball player. I was reading that he's not really motivated by money because he grew up, well-to-do. Drafted in 2011. And there's been talks of him going to Washington. Why does everybody want to go to Washington? Kevin Durant's going to Washington. LeBron James going to Washington. Yeah, well, everybody want to go to Washington. Next thing you know, Washington's going to have a dynamite team. But been talks of him going to Washington. But he's locked in for 2 years. He won't be he's locked in for till next year. No, 2 years. 2019. 2 seasons. 2 more seasons for Golden State. And I'm going to tell you something. This is a surprise to me when I was reading about Klay Thompson. The surprise to me is, one, he's not very money motivated. Or money is not his motivation for going anywhere. He doesn't really need to go anywhere. 2, that they said that he is happy with Steph Curry being the leader of the team and him being, fourth man or whatever. Depends on what Iggy does, but yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't. I guess Iguodala is. Well, I guess he would be the. So who's your starting five? I don't even know the starting five. Who's your starting five? Curry, Durant, Green. You guys, who's the starting five? But anyway, Curry, Durant, Green, Clay, Iggy. I mean, who is it? Anyways, he's like, look, I'm happy with being a fourth man. You're in the starting five. You're on pretty much the best team ever, according to Stephen A. Smith. Best shooting team ever. I don't know about the best team ever, but you're on the backcourt shooting team. You guys bomb from the outside like nobody else has done in history, which is very true. This is true. This is the reason why, Irving and them wasn't able to stop you. Because you're just too nasty from the outside. There's too many shooters. Too much power. But nonetheless, he's happy. Now see, this is a total switch from the video I did about Kyrie Irving, who isn't happy with he's the second man. You guys know I got allergies. He's the second man on the squad, and at one time, he didn't even want LeBron James to come to Cleveland. And I question that. See, Klay Thompson to me is a model basketball player. I got allergies, you guys. I got allergies. His attitude to me is exactly what I think everybody's attitude should be. Now it probably helps that Pops was a ball player. But his attitude, his outlook, you know what I'm saying? His way of looking at the game. I mean, he's a good player. He's an excellent player. You know what I'm saying? I think the Celtics were looking at him. Now that would be interesting if the Celtics were looking at him, and they are talking about trading him. But I don't think that trade is gonna happen. I'm gonna just let y'all know. I don't think that Thompson's going anywhere. I don't think that Thompson has a need to go anywhere, being that he's not really, you know, looking for this big payday like Iguodala, who I think should leave. I think should leave. If you're money motivated, leave. If you're listen, being money motivated and being career motivated is two different things when it comes to the NBA. Because you could be looking to get 1 or 2 year contracts because you know you're not going to be on that team for a long time. Like Durant, everybody, and I mean everybody, agrees that Kevin Durant is not going to stay on the Warriors. There's there's not one person in the rumor mill who believes Kevin Durant is going to stay where he is. One of those reasons is because, I mean, it's not because of money, it's because of the way they think. They don't have that I want to be a team thought. They don't have that I'm happy right here. They don't have that. And you kind of and you wonder why. Because it's like, what is the end goal? What is the end goal? It's like, isn't the end goal to be on a championship team that constantly wins? To be in the best situation that you can be in. And when you get these players who are on these championship teams in the best situation, making great money, and they still ain't happy, Kyrie Irving, there's something wrong. Like that one dude said yesterday. He said something's wrong here. Something's wrong with their thinking. He said it's personal with them. And I'm gonna say it's more than that. It's the NBA itself. The NBA moves people around like chess pieces in order to manipulate the game, in order to keep you enthralled in the game. Because if it was just a regular, if these players did what they want to do, I'm gonna tell you right now, if they did what they want to do, there is no way that super team, Golden State, right now would be broken up. Nobody would go anywhere. They would be right there. Like, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna dominate until we get old. And there's nothing anybody can do about it except go out and try to get a super team yourself. Good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, good luck getting a super team to beat us. Who's out there? Who you gonna get, Bron? And probably say it directly to him, to his face. And Green will do it. He's like, you don't want to create the super team, bro. No, you beat us last year. Green would do it. Let Green and LeBron have a conference. And Green would look right at LeBron and be like, who are you going to get to beat us? Curry wouldn't do it. It's not that Curry ain't got the guts. He just doesn't like that. He's not that type of dude. But Green is. Green will look right at him. Hey, good morning. Look right at him. Right in his face, right in his eyes, like, who you gonna get to beat us, LeBron? As a matter of fact, that would be good for TV. Who you gonna get to beat us? That would set LeBron off, and that's what you really want. Look, if you really want to play the game within the game, you want to see the king do what he does. Make him mad publicly. Don't talk about his kids. Don't talk about his family. Don't talk about his wife. Don't do nothing stupid like that. Talk about the game. Talk about the game. Come at him. Right there in front of everybody. Not over Twitter. Not over no media stuff. Ridiculousness. Not over no, Twitter fingers and Facebook chatting. Just set up a town hall. Like two politicians. And invite whoever wants to come from the super teams. Invite Leonard. Go get Anthony. Get Harding. James. Curry's not going to show up. Green. Paul George. You know what I'm saying? You can throw Zoe in there if he's on a team yet, just to get him and leave his father out of it. Hell, bring his father. Just tell his father to be quiet. Get the top 10 major players and have a town hall, or just get Green and James and let them talk smack. You tell me the ratings of that wouldn't go up. Hell, I would watch that. I would watch that just to make LeBron mad. Do it like an MMA fight. Do it just like an MMA fight. Green here, LeBron here. Table right here. One mediator. Let them talk that stuff to each other, except no violent stuff, like all gang stuff. We don't want to hear no violent. This is not about fighting. So, Green, you're going to have to tone that down, or you're going to get fined thousands of dollars. Let them ask, bro, who you going to get? You know what I'm saying? This is the attitude of Klay Thompson. What are you going to do? The only reason why Thompson ain't talking that stuff is he ain't as good as LeBron. He ain't as good as Curry, and he admittedly, he admittedly is the fourth man. The fourth man ain't gonna do too much talking to the best man in the league overall. He'll do some talking to Tristan Thompson. What? Your squad is gonna do what? You gonna do what to who? When? What time is that gonna happen? Okay, we'll see. You gonna do what, Tristan? You better be quiet, Mr. Zero, Goose Egg. What'd you do in the final? You know what I'm saying? Darren Williams, you gonna do what? You gonna do what, Darren Williams? You better sit down. You about to get taken back to the team you came from anyway. You're finished. You gonna do what? Better sit down, Darren. Better find your place. As the seventh man, some damn way. Be happy, Mr. Shoot for 11 and make 0 in the playoffs. Want to shine on the Celtics in the last game when they don't even care. They got fifth stringers in there. Get out of here. Just saying. I like Klay Thompson's attitude. I like the way he presents himself. I like the way he's like, hey, let them be the leaders. I'm on the starting five. I'm good. And truthfully, that's the attitude that I would like to see a lot more players have. But it's not about attitudes. It's not about their attitude so much. It's about what the NBA wants them to do. The NBA wants to manipulate them. NBA wants to change them to change up constantly. You know what I'm saying? All these trade rumors from a dynamite team. As soon as the ball dropped, as soon as it's over, as soon as that last basketball went into the hoop, and boom, trade rumor started. It's like, how's that even? Like, how do they don't give a damn about what we think. Because if they ask the fans, which they don't ask the fans. Look, on what segment do they ask the fans? First take? They don't ask you nothing. They just feed you a bunch of information and have y'all sitting around them like they're really saying something that you don't know. Sports analysts, analyze these. What are they doing? Oh, I've been talking about sports since you've been talking about sports. I don't want to hear from you. I want to get one of these people who are up here doing it. I don't need to hear your opinion. Get somebody up here who's playing the game, who's out there catching them elbows. Put Green up here. Now, when they had that thing, with all the, after the championship game, that's dope. But still, they didn't ask the crowd nothing. They don't really ask y'all opinion. It's all, we're great and you're underlings. Watch us make all this money, and you sit there and watch us make all this money and keep paying us all this money because we're great. You got me bad. If they had a whole squad like Klay Thompson, I would watch. I would. Because to me, he's a team player. And that's the one thing that I have been so disappointed with when it came to the NBA. I miss the team element. I miss people just wanting to play basketball and be happy. I think I'm a Klay Thompson fan. I'm a fan of that spirit. I hate all this prima donna-ness. Y'all ain't no better than not one person walking around on this planet. And there is no way I'm going to look up to you and beg you for an autograph or buy one of your stupid jerseys just so you can do like Scottie Pippen, and turn your nose up to one of my kids or something like that. One of my little nieces, nephews look up to you and you turn your nose up to them. You little, man, you better get out of here with that. You put on your pants just like I did. So that's my opinion. Klay Thompson's not going to get traded. He's going to stay where he's at. And he's happy with being where he's at. I'll get to the James Harden ridiculousness in my next video. I sound exasperated because I just don't get how you guys can buy tickets when they just they don't even care about your ticket sales anymore. That's how bad it is. The NBA doesn't care about your ticket sales. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I was gonna say this in my other segment, but some of you guys like long videos. I'm gonna leave this one tidbit that I'm gonna talk about because this video is too long. You know what's gonna end up happening? The NBA is gonna be all internet televised and no people in the crowd. That's what's gonna happen. Because they don't need you there. They don't need you to buy their tickets anymore. All they need you to do is tune in. And they get all their money by the Nelson ratings. It's your boy Thompson. God loves you, man. So do I.